Yo, 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 this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, click that link in the descriptions and go follow me at King Earner1 on Instagram and click the link in the bio. I have that honorable sea moss, the purple species, produces a lot of honorable iodine. Women who have overactive thyroid. Men, women who have underactive thyroid. Ladies, getting fibroids and different things on your cervix, you don't know where it's coming from. You like, yo, this has to go. I don't want this to be my life. Ladies, you got a smell that's like, kind of like, you know, what's going on? You need the sea moss to cleanse you out. It's 92 of that 102 minerals that your body is made of. So once it gets into your body, it replenishes your cells. Purple produces the best of the iodine, of the higher. It like produces it quick, so quick. It's almost like the example of the female plant, marijuana plant, and how it produces it. You see all that stuff that's all over it? Well, guess what? Just so you know, this is the female plant, the purple is. And when it's not near that gold or anything that's like kind of taking the strength away from it, it's producing a high form of iodine. So that's why you will see that gold on the roots of it, because you have to understand that this is at the root. The root. And guess what? High blood pressure, pew. Start weaning down. Don't just stop taking your high blood medication. Start weaning down off of it. Now that's the honorable purple right there. But let's get an understanding of this honorable gold here. Let's get there. Let's get there. Look. Look at that. 92 of you 102 minerals your body is made of. Look at that gold. They ask King Earner, they say, yo, King Earner, why your sea moss go quicker than anybody else's? Because mine is real and it actually works. It's no gimmick. It's all honor. Now, today was an honorable day. Got a chance to actually speak to Queen's Flip a little bit. We had some type of interactions, and he had a guy on the rug. Well, may I say, the sofa, and this guy got up there like he was a gangster. But what he actually done is put more problems on himself. That's what you'll find out with these rats. When you act like you a gangster or you talk like you a gangster, something the part that you didn't play as a gangster is going to come forward. And that's why I get a young as the example to let them know, yo, this ain't the route to go anymore. Don't even want to even think about the streets. You should be thinking about how you're going to become a millionaire, doing something with some stocks or sports or whatever, even rapping, whatever. Nothing what these cunts are doing in the streets, because it don't add up. The money is like never there. It's like drug dealers sell their money now or something. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's not there. But I want for the people to pay attention to another cunt by the name of French Montana. I think French Montana is a piece of doo-doo. I think he's a culture vulture. I think he's a fraud in all type of areas. I think he's just a guy who wanted to be down, but didn't have that, really, you know. He tried this so much, it just didn't work. So what he done was started doing things to grab people's attention. He was a cameraman. How you was a cameraman in 50 Cent? But now I want to put out all this fake paperwork. Everybody know the work is fake. You can look at the paperwork and see that the ink is bleeding right away. It doesn't connect. How can you in any way, shape, or form, if you call yourself a person that's from the streets, accept this type of paperwork? And you know what I'm starting to realize? These rats, when they say they're going to show their paperwork, they mean anything. It could be their property receipt. That's my paperwork right there. Nah, that's not your paperwork. I guarantee you, I told Flip that I bet him that this boy won't give him his minutes, whatever that is. In New York, they got, I guess that mean when they got on the stand. He's not going to give it up. You know why? An appellate court don't have to lie. An appellate court don't have the authority to lie. They have the authority to go off what's in front of them and present what happened. And they said this guy, Giles, Piles, Kyles, whatever this rat name is, he told on a petitioner. The petitioner was Mingo the Bingo. And let me speak about Mingo the Bingo here. Mingo Bingo thinks that he's solid because Freaky Zeekie's a rat. No, both of y'all are rats. You know, there is no one above the other. Rat. What can I say? I don't care what kind of jail pictures you take. I don't care how supposed to be quote-unquote gangster you was. When you became a rat, you lost everything prior. And that's what the youngins are starting to get an understanding and knowing now. They're starting to see it. This is why I'm getting the DMs. Hey, yo, King Erna, I got me a job here. Hey, King Erna, I ain't on the corner no more doing none of that. Hey, I turned down this boy was trying to give me some work, man. I was like, no, I'm cool. I got this going on. Or, yo, King Erna, I need about 20, 30 pounds of them Jones, man. See what I can do. And run mine's right back. And the honor has been of honor thus far. Youngins, when do we begin to understand that it's a no-go? When do we begin to understand that we don't go in that route? When do we begin to understand that there are other things in life to do outside of wanting to be a criminal or a gangster? You're going to get some felonies and can't get a job. And if you're not with kind of like being outspoken, you won't have a job on social media neither, because this is for people that don't have a problem with speaking out about whatever it is they desire to speak on. Get your lane, youngin'. Don't keep sitting around waiting for your mom to get you a job. Don't keep sitting around for that woman to go ahead and do something for you, because they'll look back at you and say, damn, I remember when you was like this and I helped you do this. Get up and go every morning, early in the morning. Get up, go. I don't care if you got to catch 20 buses. Or, can I get an Uber? And whatever the case may be, do what you got to do to get yourself in position of never becoming a bum. Never becoming an individual who had to go through the things we went through. Alhamdulillah, I made it out of that lifestyle. And guess what? I'm happy to say I made it out successful. And guess what? I done a lot of time. So the successfulness I'm talking about is what I learned. Other than that, guess what? It was nothing but heartache and pain. Why go through that when I can give you guys an honorable product? Why go through that, a product that I brought to the world? Dr. Sabi already had laid the foundation, but King Erna, the one that brought it out to the forefront. Let's keep it 100 with you. Let's keep it 100. Who's more consistent of having a gold? Let's keep it 100. Who's more consistent of having a gold? And guess what? I'm going to keep it. And this right here is 92 of that 102 minerals your body is made of. Set this to the side with honor, because this is going to be my personal here. Thank you. Whatever I drop, I pick up. And I don't sell, I will consume it into my body as soon as possible. I don't have a problem. I love sea moss. And guess what? If you are an individual that's having a problem in the bedroom and you haven't gotten the sea moss in your veins yet, I'm going to say you just a hater of King Erna then. I'm just being truthful. If you don't got this in your cabinet, you're just a hater, man. Because I got my enemies buying this. The dudes that don't like me, the women that don't care for me, the people who just hate my guts, they are buying this. You know why? Because it helps them physically and mentally every day. I'm King Erna from the Honor Your Life campaign. Youngins, I just had a series of different men that were okay with guys that's in the streets becoming rats. They were okay. They make excuses. These guys I mentioned, they make excuses for these rats. And some of them lie to try to make others rats to hide themselves under the radar. What we going to do about it, youngins? We're going to kill them with success. Click the link in the bio. Get the sea moss in your system. We're going to go from there. I'm about to go ahead and get a fitness class going on since I'm damn near #1 health coach worldwide on social media. Well, let's say on the internet, on the web side of things, that Safari that you hit on your joint. Yeah, look me up. King Earner live and direct.